Namaskar, Namaste, and Sat Sri Akal to all of you. Our today's topic is nothing but the Vanarsena. Vanarsena, also called as Monkey Army of Rama. The Vandaras were the monkey troops who following their leader Sugriva and formed the army of Rama. They had their own city Kishkinda and they all spoke, read and wrote Sanskrit. Some were skilled architects and builders. Under the guidance of Neel and Nal, who was the particularly talented engineers, they built the bridge to the Lanka with the help of the bears and squirrels. Hanuman was a particular genius and had a knowledge of Shastra as well. All the Southeast Asian Ramayana from Thailand to Bali all depict the Vanaras helpful and well organized monkeys with the sophisticated taste in the dress and the jewelry. Some were even shapeshifters and had the power to uproot trees and builders to use a very effective weapons. Recently, one of my friends asking me, is Hanuman and Vanarsena in Ramayana a Neanderthal? Before understand Neanderthal, let's understand the evolution of human first. Human evolution is the evolutionary process within the history of primates that lead to the emergence of Homo sapiens as the distinct species of the hominid family, which includes all the great apes. The study of human evolution involves several scientific disciplines including physical and evolutionary anthropology and genetics also. Now let's know about our human ancestors. First one is Australopithecines. Second one is the Homo habilis. Third one is the Homo erectus. Fourth one is the Homo neanderthalensis. And fifth one is the Homo sapien. Out of these ancestors, Homo neanderthalensis and Homo sapien had almost the same intelligence. They had a lot of in common. Now come to the answer of that question. Is Hanuman and Vanarsena in Ramayan a Neanderthal? First of all, we have to understand the Neanderthals. Neanderthals appeared in the Western Asia and Europe between 2 lakh to 2.5 lakh years ago. They lived alongside early Homo sapiens for more than 10 years and were adept at the making of fire, creating stone, wood tools and fashioning clothes from the animal skin with squat and bold facial features. The Neanderthals developed to survive the harsh climate in which they lived. Now let's see some facts about the monkey army or Vanarsena. They lived in the Kishkinda, which is the modern day Hampi, where the landscape and the caves that housed them are in a line with the water anthropology has already suggested. Evidences suggested that they died out in the Europe some 40,000 years ago, since they lived in the different areas of the world and rarely communicated with each other, existing at the different places by the way of trade or travel. It could be that small pocket might have survived in the South India till QS some time later. The ice age that enveloped a large part of the continentals of the northern hemisphere is claimed to have subsided by about 11,000 years ago, which would mean a drastic rise in the water of the sea level, thus submerging low-lying areas of land and iceland such as Adams Bridge in the Park Street. In fact, the sea level is so much shallow in some of those places that a lot of land and could not have been outside of the sea at the point of time, thus establishing a sea bridge or the Ram Setu. Any small stitches within the bridge that could have been submerged under a shallow amount of water would have been filled up by the throwing a large stone and builders into them, which due to their half submerged in the water appearance could have looked like they were floating on the water. Second fact is nothing but Sugriva is mentioned by the Valmiki to have a back end. Even the wanderers living in the land where the sun either never sets or never rises, that means the Arctic region, for the war with the Ravan in Lanka. Since the Neanderthals have been established to have lived in the extreme cold climates, the Arctic could well have been one of the domains of the Neanderthals' Vanarsena. Third fact is nothing but Jamwant, as described in the Ramayan, also matches the description of the Yeti in the Nepali folklores, with a larger than the normal human body covered in the furs and the being a very aggressive in nature. Thus Jamwant as a Yeti has the size of potential to even slay a lion as mentioned in the folklore. After seeing all this, we realize monkey army must be Neanderthals and they have a lot of common with the humans. That's all for the today. Let's meet again to know our history from the scientific point of view. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. If you like my video, then share it to your near ones and subscribe my channel. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.